Hi guys, RICHKINGRETRO back. Yeah, it's been a while. Been a year. Been a boo. Hi guys, RICHKINGRETRO here. Back with another pickups video. Slim pickings compared to other people on YouTube. Yeah, pretty slim pickings. So basically what have I been up to? Oh, thanks for all the new subscribers. I always forget about that. And yeah, sometimes I try and message back saying thanks for subbing or sub back to them. Depends how many videos or if I'm obviously interested in it. But oh yeah, so thanks all the feedback and that with my last videos. Oh, just got a random message right there. Yeah, no worries. Okay, yeah, just basically some announcements really. I'm filming this on Monday. I think the Monday the 2nd or Monday the 3rd. So hopefully I won't get time to upload it. But it should be Wednesday or Thursday. I'm going to mini revival this weekend, this Saturday and Sunday. I'm driving it from Cornwall Friday night. So this is is it Kenilworth? Kenilworth, just south of Coventry. There's an event, yeah. It's by the Retro Revival guys who normally do the one at Wolverhampton Racecourse. So this is just before Christmas. Yeah, so I'm definitely going to that. I'm meeting a few people there. Staying at the Holiday Inn. I finally got some money. Yeah, basically finally got some money for the hotel. I couldn't find any cheap hotels nearby, so I thought, sod it, I'm just going to take the bite on the bullet. Yeah, just book it. So yeah, once again I finished work late on the Friday, so I won't get up there to about 10 or 11, so I didn't want to meet a few people before. But yeah, so if any of you guys are going, message me in that, and yeah, we'll just meet up outside. There's a few guys I'm meeting that I've obviously go to previous events with, so I'd be glad to see you guys. Yeah, I did actually message Mini Revival because I've got like a Vectrex kind of little stand where you put it. Yeah, you put the Vectrex in. There's little basically a little display stand that I picked up probably about a year and a half ago for a couple £100. And when I told you I blew up my Vectrex because I didn't have the proper, it's an American adapter, but I didn't have the step down one. I just had a normal one when you go on holiday, and I blew it up. So basically, one, I want to test it, and two, obviously when I messaged him, I sent him a photo saying, you know, could I bring this along to test it, and also it'd be good for your show because it'd be something different, something unique for the Vectrex stand. And the guy said, yeah, bring it along. So yeah, so I'm gonna be bringing that along. So hopefully better set it up that for him. Okay, yeah. So basically, yeah, I'm going to a few events. So yeah, I booked the hotel and bought my tickets for a mini revival. I booked the hotel and the tickets for Geek 2013. This is in Margate. Brilliant event, 3-day event. It's really good. And yeah, it's like day and evening as well. It was £30 for the whole weekend, Friday night, Saturday night, early bird ticket as well. So it was £30 all in, from literally get there to 10 and drink, you know, stay there until the place closes. So it's Friday, Saturday and Sunday. I booked the Premier Inn, which is just by, literally, yeah, just by the railway station, the Margate railway station. So if anyone's going from London, you can either just pop at the railway station and there's a Premier Inn. They're quite cheap at the moment. I think it was only £20 a night. So I just got got 3 nights for £29 a night. So yeah, so that's all good. It's about a mile and a half from the event, but you can easily walk it, and it's only a £3 or £4 taxi, and there's a kebab shop around the corner. Yeah, so it's a really good event. It's a good event for like little indie game developers as well, because on the Saturday they just showcase some of the games that they're making, that are in progress of designing, just stuff like that. So it's really good, and all the cosplayers. Friday's mainly sort of like, I guess it's the press day, you could say, you know, not many sort of the families are there, but it's just good to go there. Still enter the competitions and that. I think repay events will be, you know, running one of their little stands, or the Retro Collect, maybe people will be running one of the little stands, little competitions of GoldenEye, Mario Kart, and all that. So yeah, it's a good event. Good event. Much more chilled and definitely more conversation and chat going on in that event. Okay, the Blackpool one in May, I don't think I can make it. Basically, it's too far from the travel. At the moment, I can only get the Saturday off, but I can't get the Sunday off. And there is also an event down in Cornwall, which was like the same as DevCon, but it's called like KapooCon or something. I don't know, something like that. So I'll be selling my stuff there and setting my stand up there. I did sort of say to them I would definitely do the next one, so I don't really want to let them down. But yeah, I won't be going to the Blackpool one. Yeah, I can get the Friday off, I can get the Saturday off, but maybe not the Sunday. So just see how it. I don't know. I want to go, but it's too far. It's like 7-8 hour drive, and it's like, oh. If it was a different weekend, yeah, definitely. It's on, yeah, May the 4th be with you weekend, so yeah, if it was different. And because it's like bloody bank holiday and that, the hotels are pretty expensive, but yeah, if I search around a bit more, I could have got a bit cheaper, but At the moment, I'm saying no. It's definitely going to be no. But you know me, literally, yeah, because I booked all these events and all these, all basically the travel, the hotels, attending the next couple of events. I was about £200 or £300 short. So basically, for 2 weekends in a row, I basically did another car boot selling stuff. Became a car boot lizard, which is really funny. Had loads of like trash, so I mixed in the trash with sort of like, basically I was selling all my broken stuff, my broken Mega Drive, the broken controllers, had boxes for fun. And I didn't go to car boots locally because everyone sort of like knows me, so I drove to Exeter, which is about an hour and a half drive. And literally I would put out like one box of maybe like, I don't know, like Street Rage 2 or something with like no manual, and the people were like, all the lizards would be like munching up the boxes, and how much you want for this box? How much for this box? And I was filming, so I might put a little. I was filming with my spy cameras, but I haven't actually checked it yet. So I might insert a bit of a video now. But I've literally, I thought I reverse it. Literally, all I did was like, on eBay it goes for this. On eBay it goes for this. Like new, I sell it at a high price. And I'm like, welcome. I'll sell it at a high price. That's what we're getting on doing. Like, all literally for 2-3 hours. It was just so funny. All this, like, ooh. So I sold my box of light. It was like, it was a PS2, no back to it, completely destroyed. A couple of Mega Drive 2s, just the consoles on their own with no cables. I was sort of putting like random power packs, so it looked like they were the official power packs, but they were just random shit mobile phone power packs. And the guy spent £30 on this box, and it was just like, thank God, it's like all my trash went. And then he came back at the end, he's like, do you have any power packs for the consoles? I'm like, I don't know, mate, they're my brothers, they're from the loft. I know I shouldn't do it, but sometimes at car boot sales, you buy like a Mega Drive just for like a couple of games, you get it home, it doesn't work, you think, for fuck's sake. And then you just literally recycle it back out there for the lizards, really. So I did all that. I had quite a lot of like random ball games, but they were incomplete. Instead of selling ball games and that incomplete on eBay for like £5–10, it was just easy to sell them for £3 or £4 at the car boot. They all loving them. I had loads of other extra trash, just random Lego as well, like Mega Blocks, whatever. I don't know where I even got some of it from. Yeah, so basically just cleared my garage. Had a few like random little like 20-inch TVs that I used for my gaming night. We stopped sort of doing my gaming night. It was just I don't know, too much hassle carrying it all around. So I did have like 10 LCD little TVs. I think they were 19-inch and 24 inches, and I was selling them at £50 a pop. And I bought them for £50. I thought I'd sell them for £50, and I literally sold all of them. Sold all of them to the Afghan lizards, the bloody Arabian lizards, the Polish lizards. It was fucking hilarious. It was so funny. They were loving it, mate, loving it. And I also had like my massive hi-fi system, which was like the big sort of AV like stack with the speakers, the subwoofer, and then I had like a mini disc stack separate, a CD stack separate. What else was there? A VCD, I think it was as well. Like literally just some stuff I haven't used for literally 5 or 10 years. Now everyone's on the iPads and the iPhones and the bloody iTunes and everything. I couldn't remember the last time I actually put a CD and listened into my my flat, all my previous places. Always just MTV I just put on, or just do the YouTube or Spotify. So I literally just got rid of that. The Afghans are loving it. The Afghans lizards, the bloody Polish lizards. They all started arguing. I got rid of loads of random shit clothes as well. The chavs are there looking for my clothes, thinking, great, does that mean I'm a chav because I'm getting rid of all my... Because all the chavs love my clothes as well, mate. One of my friends, he's just about to move house. He just gave me a random box of crap, and I was like, yeah, just put that in. So I sort of, when my friend started setting up, it did look like I was actually one of those... Basically, I looked like a lizard. Maybe I'm a lizard, I don't know. But yeah, so I just put more trash on. And yeah, so I made about, I think it was about 150 quid the first weekend. And the next weekend was, I forgot where, did I go back to Exeter? No, I went back to Plymouth Argyle, which is a bit closer, everyone sort of like knows me there. I arrived quite late, but I was able just to walk around and pick some stuff up. And yeah, and then set up my stall again, made about 50 or 60 quid. So literally, the two weekends of me selling all my trash, my broken stuff. I think he even had like a Nintendo with like one game, like Duck Hunt or something, and I sold for 15 quid, but the console doesn't work at all. The pins are pretty crap, and I put in a couple of broken controllers, and the power pack clearly didn't work. Sorry, if you're watching, sorry! And I sold it for 15 quid, so you know. it's just good to just get rid of all the trash. Because sometimes you can have boxes of accessories, and literally I spent about a day and a half the other day just testing all my accessories, and all the ones were crap, and just put them in a box, and I sold most of them. So yeah, so that's literally just what I've been up to. Literally just working all the time as well. It's pissing me off. Working and just watching TV. Not much gaming going on. I tried to get a PS4, but I didn't pre-order one, and where I work at supermarket, we had the Xbox Ones on launch day, so I thought, oh, we might get the PS4s, but we didn't get them in. I'm like, no. But yeah, a bit gutted I didn't get one. But then when I looked at the games, I've already got Call of Duty, I've already got Battlefield for the PS3, and there's only one game I want, which is Killzone, which is another first person, but there's not one game that I want until May. So when I thought, oh, basically there's no point me getting one until like May, and I get my profit share around the end of April. So hopefully I'll be able to afford to get one. Yeah, basically want to get one in April. So yeah, looking forward to it. A couple of my friends have got them, and I'm a bit jealous, but yeah, I want one, but no. The Xbox One I wasn't interested in at all. I wasn't a big fan of the 360. We're glad I got rid of that in the summer. So yeah, I'm trying to think what else I've been doing. Just I went out for a few beers. Going out for a few beers again, yeah. Bit of retro beers. Oh, feeling a bit old. Because pints are like £4.20 a pint. I'm like, oh my god, in the same pub. I'm thinking, 10 years ago, this was £2.20. We're looking at the same ugly people. Them sort of looking at us thinking, the same ugly people. We're thinking, great, get me out of it. So yeah, so I went home early, came back and just watched a bit of Match of the Day, and I started to watch how video games changed the world, or how the world was changed by video games. So yeah, I've only watched it for 10 minutes, so I won't watch it. Yeah, I need to watch it in full. Apparently it was really good. When I was out, everyone was on Twitter saying how good it was, or this was missing, that was missing. So I don't know if I can do a video. I don't know. I've got it on my Sky Plus box. I don't know if I might be able to turn the camera on Sky Plus box and me give you my reaction on it, or will YouTube take it off? Yeah, this Google Plus thing, it's doing my head in. Half the messages aren't coming through, people commenting, and literally like 2 weeks later, they're like coming through. I'm thinking, what the hell? And 1 minute I don't know, literally, I literally got 2 apps. There's 2 apps on here. There's 2 like YouTube apps. There's one which is really good. I think it's done by someone else, and one that's like actually officially done by YouTube. And I can get on the one with officially done by YouTube, but the one's like not done. Literally, it just won't let me sign in. It won't let me sign in at all, and it's just doing my head in. I do my latest videos, I'm not there. But then when I do my suggestions, and that, yeah. See, look, Rich King Retro, but there's not supposed to be a gap. So I've been on the bloody Google Plus and that to try and separate it or get it together, and it's just gone all pear shaped. It's just like doing my head in. So yeah, basically to the pickups. Like I said, I went around a couple of the car boots. I did 2 car boots. I did go around for half an hour around each one. And this is some of the stuff I got. I can't remember. Basically, I can't remember which. This has been here for about a week and a half. I can't remember which car boots I got it from. I was trying to think. Oh, what else did I do? Yeah, I needed some more money. Because of that bloody car tax. So I did take some games into Plymouth. Into the couple of stores in the market and that, and basically once again got rid of all my trash. She gave me like £2, £1.50 for some games, which to be honest, by the time you've listed them, posted them off, you probably get £3 for them. I just couldn't be bothered. And yeah, so I think I made about 80 quid from her. I sort of kept all the good games. I was sort of like look at them. Thing is, normally I would trade them in, but I got so much games. I literally had everything in the shop that she had. But yeah, so yeah, I was able to get rid of some games, and then yeah, so I had like £80 in my pocket, and this is what I found. Just that trying to think. Yeah, but yeah, I went to another little games shop that I normally go to, and I had a broken PS3. My mate had a PS3 60 gig, and it. Basically, yeah, the hard drive, the Blu-ray had gone on it. It's really weird. All new games, it wouldn't play any of the new games, but the older games, like Resistance 1 and Resistance 2, it would. But all the Uncharted 3, it wouldn't, Uncharted 1 and 2, it wouldn't. So basically, the Blu-ray drive was fucked. And I gave him 20 quid for it, so I'm like, I'll give you 20 quid for it. And then when I got it, it had been opened, he must have took it to someone else. And I was thinking, damn it, I was going to sell it at the car boot. But I was able to get rid of it for 30 quid in the end. It was boxing that, I swapped the controller out, because it did have a DualShock controller, and I took the controller out, and I found the actual proper access one, the one with no rumble. So I put that in there, and I got rid of it for 30 quid. So I don't know if that's a good deal or not, but when I looked at the hard drives on eBay to even like install the hard drive, to get the right hard drive, you need it's good 50 quid before you know. So I would have been 50, 60, 70 pound deep. I'm not even guaranteed, you know, to even get my money back. On eBay they're selling for 80, 90 quid. You know, CX wouldn't take it in because they'd been opened. So yeah, so I got rid of that, and yeah, and I also got some games. I think it was actually, yeah, it might have been £25 or £30 I got for it. But I was able to pick up some of these games from him. Save a trade. So I got some Atari games, and it's Tutankhamun. I remember that game being well hard. Star Wars Jedi Arena. Wonder Boy in Monsterland. Shooting Gallery. Devilish. That's definitely spare, I've got a few of them I think. Sonic in Chaos. And a NatWest, no, not NatWest. NatWest fucking me up the last couple of days because I fucking, yeah, Dermedin. Yeah, network access disc. Yeah, so I got yeah, so basically it was £30 I got for it, and I think it worked out £25 and all these games. Which is not bad, Yeah, the couple of car boots I walked around, one of them was just absolute garbage. Well, the other one, literally, yeah. That's, yeah, I think this is all from Extra, actually. And this is Spyro the Dragon. This is just good trade fodder. X-Files, the discs are in brilliant condition. Yeah, discs are in brilliant condition, the manual's there. One I've been actually looking for a while actually. I always see the double pack, and that's Grand Theft Auto, the trilogy. So you've got Grand Theft Auto San Andreas, Grand Theft Auto Vice City, and Grand Theft Auto 3. I always see the double pack, I think it's Grand Theft Auto 3 and Vice City, but never the one with San Andreas. So really chuffed to get that. I didn't know they even did one. Next is Lara Croft Tomb Raider Anniversary. I don't think this goes for that well, to be honest. I've already got it, but I always think it's really good. Yeah, so you've got a DVD, you've got the game, and a music CD. Collector's edition. Got to use the good old Amazon app. Sure. I always pick it up and realise it's never worth anything. Scan. Having the Amazon app is really good. Yeah, 53p someone's selling it. Oh no, they might be missing some stuff. No, yeah, so people selling it for 53p plus the posting. So it's not really worth anything. It cost me £1. But sometimes some of the game shops, if they see a collector's edition on it, they might give me a bit more for it. I also got Final Fantasy 11 online. This is the expansion starter pack. So that's to go in my Final Fantasy cabinet. Also at the car boot, one of my friends who obviously sells stuff as well. He goes around just collecting mainly just vinyls and that, and just all old stuff really. And he knows that I collect board games and video games, so sometimes he comes up. Yeah, he gave me a Game Boy, like a 1990 Game Boy baseball cap, but it was destroyed. They had obviously the metal bit at the top had all rusted, and all the rusted had gone coloured with the cap. So I'm just going to put it in the washing machine and see what happens. But yeah, it's pretty dirty. But I did get Talisman 2nd edition. And this was like £2 from him. It is complete, which is very rare with some of these old board games. And this one's going for like 30, 40 quid on bloody Amazon, I think. No, not on Amazon, on eBay. So it's a bit battered around the edges, but I do love my board games. Hence, behind me. My newer board game. Forgot Menmoro, I don't know. Yeah, somebody 45. So yeah, this is just basically a military game. One of you are the Axis, the others are the Germans. And you just move and fire, you pick cards each turn, whether you can get airstrikes and stuff, or your troops get extra moves. It's literally new, and I got it for £3. I was thinking of actually, literally, we got a little board game group, and we were thinking of picking this up, and this is about £30. And to get it for £3 is just, yeah, brilliant. Not bad for £3. Okay, yeah, I think that is all. No, that's basically that's all my car boot pickups. Okay, charity shop wise, I've seen everyone bloody on fucking YouTube going to the charity shops now. Obviously, with the lack of car boots, I must have been into 20, 30 charity shops, literally. But in Plymouth, I went into 6. Liscard, where I live, like yeah, literally 3 or 4, literally, yeah. And there's just nothing. There's just nothing out there. It's doing my head in. Nothing. But there was some ball games in one of the charity shops in Plymouth. And these were £10 each. I was like, fuck's sake! I looked at them and thought, yes, I've got to get them. How much are they? And he did have them as £20 each. I'm like, oh mate, you're having a laugh. You even heard him. I'm like, you're having a laugh, mate. £20 each for a ball game. What kind of charity shop are you? And he sort of was like, ooh. And yeah, so I got these, and I'm like, mate, I'll give you £10 each for them. £10 each. And to be honest, I've got one of them. And I can just get rid of this one for, yeah, literally, I'll guarantee you UK Games Expo, which is a ball game expo in Birmingham at the end of May. May bank holiday at the end, I think. Whitsun weekend. And I'll be able to take these and easily sell them. So I got Dragon Strike. I remember this one as a kid, which had the video. I remember buying it thinking, oh, this is going to be a bit like Atmosphere. But the video is just, it's just like, I don't know, just like a live action video of bloody Dungeons and Dragons or something. It's like the worst acting. But it's nothing, literally nothing to do with the actual ball game. Well, you got the same characters, the same names, but that's it. It doesn't teach you anything about the ball game. Yeah, so I've got Dragon Strike. I also like roleplay games. Okay, these are the ones where sort of my heart started pounding, and that was, these are Dungeons and Dragons. These are like little companions. Obviously, you have the original Dungeons and Dragons game, which with all the rule books, and these just give you extra missions and that. And yeah, so these are from 1990. Yep, 1992, I think they're all from. And I got this one, Goblin's Lair, and it is still sealed. So obviously some guy must have just handed in his board game collection. Still sealed. They're going for like, I think it's like £20, £30 plus, just unsealed. So I will maybe get rid of them from a bit lower money. The Haunted Tower. Mainly it's just extra board game pieces and just literally an extra board map. This one I always wanted as a kid, I could not afford it, and that was the Dragon's Den. The dragon's last prepared to strike, but you were nearly defeated by his minions. You are now too weak to evade, to yield your sword. Yeah, I don't want to open it. I want to play it, but I don't want to open it. It's like new and sealed. Look at it, new and sealed. It's even got the bit that says, do not, yeah, you need the original Dungeons and Dragons to play. Yeah, so they might be worth a bit of money. Yeah, so I got them, yeah, so I got them all for £40 in the end. Obviously, yeah, they were £80, because he was selling them for £20 each. I was like, you're having a laugh, mate. And I was thinking, I was like, I'm in an iron. I was like, I'll give you £10 for them and I'll give you cash now. And literally, because I literally, yeah, just traded some games in, I had £80 cash on me. I'll give you £40 now, here's the cash. You know, the PSA, I don't know, the pets people. Like, you could save some dogs and cats. And he was like, I'm in an iron. I was like, you know, I come here all the time, mate. You know I'm always after this stuff. He's like, they only just came in 10 minutes ago. I'm like, 10 minutes work, mate, for £40? That's good. That's a good deal, isn't it? Better than having on the shelf for weeks and not selling, is it? And then you finally agree to it. Maybe sign some, I don't know, gift aid thing or something. I don't know. Do you want to sign this so we don't pay tax on it? I'm like, I don't know, mate. Yeah, just do it. Just do it. Yeah. So that was the sort of like my mini. Yeah, I remember. Yeah, I think I went. Yeah, that was about it, really. What else? Oh yeah, locally, literally, yeah, locally on eBay, which is pick up only. It was actually one of my friends, like mum's just selling them, and it was a box N64 with a gold controller. Yeah, the limited edition gold one, and a box Super Nintendo. And they were just pick up only, and I emailed them saying, because they were like 99p start, I emailed them saying, I know your son, I'll give you 20 quid for both of them. Being really cheeky, I'll give you 20 quid for both of them. And she was like, no, I'm going to let the auction run. I'm like, oh, okay, I live 3 miles away, I could be at your house, give you 20 quid for them. She goes, no, I'll let the auction run. And I won the auction for £18. So she got to pay the next 2 quid, and had it in a pocket about a week earlier. So I've already got rid of the limited edition one. I needed the gold controller with one of my other ones, and yeah, basically swapped up the gold controller, put a grey one in, and actually got rid of the limited edition one with the grey controller for, I think it was like 35 quid. Yeah, I just literally got rid of it, 35 quid. To, I don't know, maybe I traded it in for 35 quid, I can't remember. So about 3 or 4 weeks ago. I was meant to do this with the last pickups, or have I not already done it? I'm not sure. Yeah, I might have already done it, I can't remember. Have I already done this or not? Can't remember. So yeah, I think I got rid of it for 35 quid, and this is the one I needed, which was Street Fighter 2, another Super Nintendo. I thought I had this one, but obviously when I got it back it was the Street Fighter 2 Turbo edition, which I had. This has got all the inserts and everything in it, which is pretty good. Yeah, so this was like 18 quid. She sort of did live in the middle of nowhere, so when you actually like put it on the sat nav or a location where it says on that PR, it was literally in the middle of nowhere, and I can imagine it might have put a few people off. And it was, yeah. And she didn't really put much in the description, just saying 2 Super Nintendo consoles, and that was about it, really. No information. I sort of had to email them saying, is the games there? Is it the inserts? And yeah, is the controllers? Is it all there? So I was able to get, yeah, it was like 18 quid, I got them both, got rid of one of them for £35, so I got some money, and I got this one, which I needed. Yeah, so that's about it, that's literally about it. I've moved some of my, games around. Most of them are still the same. I've got no room for them. I'm getting a new display cabinet, I've moved my other display cabinets to the left there, I might do a little video of that. Yeah, I'm going to have another display cabinet here, and I can put my heating in, because I need some heating, it's bloody cold. So yeah, so also thanks for all the subscribers and that. I do my best to watch some videos and that, but it's just, literally I'm so busy at the moment, so busy. It's only when I play, like, I don't know, when I play in Battlefield I can put someone on the side and yeah, watch them, but then I lose concentration. Got more concentrated on you guys than actually the games and that. So yeah, I'm gonna go to more charity shops, but it's just the same crap every day. So even when you ask out back, they was like, we haven't got anything to put out. I'm like, they're the same kids games and FIFA football games you have every week. You must have different games. We haven't priced them up. They're always like, look at one brain cell. I'm like, why doesn't people do one brain cell? You can tell I watched Tutio's bloody, charity videos. Like, oh, okay, yeah. Cheers, guys.